Hello and welcome back to the kingdom. I'm the Duke. You can also call me DUKeNATOR, and we are playing Valheim. This is the Mistlands expansion, and we are doing a Let's Build series where we are currently working on our main base, which you can see a part of in the background. I'm currently near the docks that we also did in one of the builds. The dry dock as well, and the outer wall that you can see, the smelter factory behind me. And there is a couple of things that we're going to try and do today. One of them involves planting a tree, an oak tree to be exact. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure what seeds I actually need. I don't really remember. It might be the... Let's see, where is it? The ancient seeds, maybe? So let's take one of these just in case. And then I'm also going to need a tool, cultivator, to plant it. So just running over to my armory real quick to grab one. We haven't decorated inside yet. Tools, cultivator. Let's see. Is there an option for an oak tree? Beech, birch, ancient sapling. I'm wondering if that is the one, because I don't really see any other options in terms of the big oak. So it might be this one. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna try this one, so let's see how it works. I think I heard something attack back here. Here he is. A boar. Okay, so I've got this idea of planting the oak tree and build sort of a stone hinge around it. It's a focal point, whatever you want to call it. And I want to do it around this area. Now let's see, maybe in line with the stairs. And that would place it just about here. So I just need to clear this place real quick, because anything that you plant needs room to grow. So I'm just going to remove these real quick. Okay, let's use this one to level the ground as well. Let me just get it straight. There we go. And we're going to try and plant this one right in the middle. There we go. It's healthy. Let's see if it stays healthy. By the looks of it, it might just do. Okay, so while we are waiting for that one to grow, we're going to continue with our vault, and for that we're going to need a lot of iron today. So let's grab some. Oh, that's too much. Because we need to build a framework for our roof, so that needs to go up. Now you will remember that last time we've placed down these... that's the wrong tool. So just going to remove them, and we are going to use the thin iron beam, thin iron pole. to be exact, and build it up from here. Come on, snap for me, thank you. And it needs to go up one more. And I'm probably going to need stairs to be able to do that. Okay, but we're going to take these out as well. And oh yes, the forge needs to move closer. So each pole that I'm placing now is representing the edge of one of the rooms. Like that. And then also I've got 1, 2, 3 rooms over there. That's not correct. Let's see. I'm not sure about these snapping points at the moment. They just seem to snap where they want to, not really where I want them. So I'm just going to go around and place these real quick. And I can still hear another mob somewhere chewing on something else of mine. I honestly don't know how they are still respawning inside my perimeter. But that's life, I suppose. Okay, I need to move the forge again, but maybe let's get some wood first and build some stairs so we can place the third ones at the top. Oh, I've got some wood actually. So yeah, the main base is really starting to take some pretty good shape at the moment, and so far I'm pretty pleased. There's maybe 1 or 2 things that needs to be sorted out still. That still needs a little bit more of my attention. But for now I am quite happy to see the progress. And I hope you are too. Okay. Let's get some more going on the other side. Just take down these stairs. Now that's something that is chewing away at my base somewhere, is at some point just going to start to drive me crazy, and then I'm going to just go and have a look where it is happening. Oh, I need iron. I might as well just go and have a look now. Now let's see if we can find something. Well, there was most definitely something over here because this one is destroyed. So let's put this one back. Oh, it might be this guy. Hello and goodbye. I think there was another one that destroyed over here somewhere. So let's see if we can place another one. Just to make sure. I had it for a second. There again. There we go. There was 1 or 2 raids since the previous video, so some of the workbenches were destroyed, so I know about that. No, I can still hear this guy. Where is he? Come on. Where art thou? Oh, here he is. He was inside. Tiger? Having a go at my armory. Anything else that was damaged? I need to close the doors. Okay, continuing with our build. Oh, I need iron. Almost forgot. Also still, while I'm up here, let's take out this log that ended up right here at the top. There we go. And we will grab some more iron. I don't know if the iron is going to be enough that I've got. I really thought that I got plenty, but it is going fast. And I still need to cross these beams to the other side, as both sides, along the length and the width. So I really don't know if I'm going to have enough iron. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's another one somewhere. It might be in the warehouse, come to think of it. Let's say I need to continue over here. Now, as you can see, I'm using the thin one. And the reason for that is I want them to disappear inside the pillars that I'm going to use. But when it comes to the cross beams for the ceiling, that is a different matter. Then I'm actually going to use the thick ones to try and break or give a little bit more texture to the ceiling. So maybe you will see that a little bit later on when we get to that point. Now I need to get some stairs in here as well. And one over there. Okay. Then these stairs again. Is that one too far? No. But it does seem like I might have to get rid of these trees. They might be in the way. Might be. Yep, gonna need more stairs. Let's put them something like this. This will allow me to reach over here a little bit better. We'll take another bite. Okay, there we go. So that's all we needed in terms of the thin bars. So now we can actually go ahead and place the thick ones like these. Need to start on the other side where the forge is. So I'm just going to place them like this, crossing all the way towards this beam. There we go. And I need to do the same for each one of them. And that is why I think I'm not going to have enough iron. I don't think so. Yeah, out of iron again. But it's also going to force me to focus on building the entrance roof and get that in place as well, because I've got two over here that needs to go across right into that roof. So I'm going to have to think about that as well. But for now, let me just see how much iron I've got left. Oh, only 30. Yeah, it's not nearly enough. So I'm going to have to go back to the swamp and gather more iron real soon. I can still hear another enemy outside chewing away somewhere at something. And my apologies with the latest videos. That's not always on schedule. My internet provider is really struggling at the moment. Where my internet line would just go off all by itself and it will reboot, and then it will stay on for a couple of minutes and then it will switch off again. So it's really frustrating, especially when I'm trying to load something onto the internet, videos that I've done onto YouTube. Usually it takes me maybe 2 to 3 hours. And now all of a sudden it might take me more than 24 hours just to get the video out. So that is really a big problem and a struggle for me at the moment. So I'm aiming for Mondays and Fridays, but getting things done in time for the moment is a struggle. Mainly because of my internet. And I am out of iron. Yeah, I've got no choice. I'm going to have to go back to the swamp. And I've set up the base here, some crypts that I've already finished. As you can see, there are more crypts over there that I saw. So we can go to them and harvest some iron, and then I'm going to have to take my boat and go and collect it. So, unfortunately, let me see. Oh, yeah, wait, let me see if I can do something more. Let me grab some tar, some wood, and we can start doing the pillars, at least. So I need normal wood if I'm not mistaken, and some tar as well. I don't have a lot of tar, only 50. So this as well is not going to take that long, or last that long. We'll start with the long poles, like these. Make sure we get them in the right area. Like that. And that's a walled safe. So apologies for the lag. And just as a reminder, of course, when I'm done with the main base, I will take you on a, let's say, call it a grand tour of the base. And just so you get the bigger picture of everything. I think I'm going to add these two as well in the corners. I just need the right snap point, which is a little bit difficult. There we go. Snap point, there we go. And then we can start putting these in. Just like that. I'm going to use these to place them correctly because of the multiple snap points that I currently have. It's just easier to attach them to one another. For instance, that's the wrong space. It needs to come on, snap. Not snapping in the right place. And I think the reason for that might be I don't have a crossbar that actually gives it the snap point. So I'm just going to take that one off. Move on over to this side where I've also started putting them down already. So I can just get them in their place. A bit easier. And we'll use that side. There we go. See, I don't have one across here just yet, so maybe I can use this side. There we go, and then snap this one onto that previous one, and now it goes into the right space. There we go. So just a reminder as well, this is the vault. This is where we're going to have a space to show our armors that we've collected and crafted. But also at the bottom part, that's where we can, there we go, place all the gold and jewelry that we collect. And maybe some weapons as well. I think there should be enough space against those walls for weapon displays. Well, let's go this side first. now I'm struggling to find the snap point again. Maybe on this side. Could use a pair of stairs right now, maybe try it from the top. Might have been easier. But the moment I've got a cross beam on it, it suddenly becomes easier to get your placement right. Because as you can see, no cross beam, no placement. So this one goes into the snap point, just like that. Okay, now that is beyond irritating at the moment. I need to find this guy. And each time I think I find him, I find something else. That's just a deer. Is he in here? Nope. Where is this guy? I could hear him attacking something the whole time. There's a boar. But it wasn't him. I could still hear the attack, and I saw that this guy wasn't attacking anything. Here's another boar. Oh. And a neck. A lot of necks. Where did they come from? Oh, that was a one-star boar. Ah. Oh wow. In my haste, I killed a one-star boar instead of taming it. There we go. I'm really not sure where they are spawning. Invalid placement, I had it. There we go. Because I was pretty sure that I was covering all areas. Oh, there's a spot. So it appears there are some spots. Like over here, for instance. This is all covered. Wow. I need one more over here, it seems. I don't want to place it on top of the wall, then it's an easier target for enemies. Archers on the outside, especially the skeletons. Let's see if we can find some more space where there's no workbench. Oh, that's all covered. This should all be covered. Yeah. Well, the problem seems to be on this side, so let's focus on this area. Oh, this is all covered. Okay, so hopefully that will improve or reduce the spawnings. How much star do I have left? Only 3. I think that's all I can do for now. I need to go and get some more resources. I need tar, I need iron, so a lot of work waiting for me. but at least we are making progress. So as you can see, I am building a framework that basically going to look like this. It's going to have these squares and it's going to run all the way to this side, and then I'm just going to use normal foundation blocks, stone floors, 2x2s, and place them up here. Thanks to the iron beams, I will be able to place them there, and that's going to be my ceiling at the top, basically. But yeah, I hope you are getting the idea, and of course this is going to be separated by something in the middle. I might use some more decorations to do that. That is an option. I might actually use something else. We might see what works best. As I said, there's a lot of options. That's going to be too big. Doors, maybe? I don't know. Maybe that won't work. I've got some chains options. That's going to be a lot of iron, or chains actually, which I don't have. But yeah, no, I think these dividers might be exactly what I need. Some dividers in between, and then you can have the armor stands inside displaying the different armor pieces. So that's the plan, that's the idea we've got, and that's what we're going to work towards. Now I'm also need to going to build this up, finish the entrance, see if I can maybe place something here. But I also said I want to place some core wood over this area here, and making progress. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you next time. That will be next week, Friday, hopefully, if my internet gets fixed and I can sort that out. And also hit the like button if you want to. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And we will see you next time. Until then, enjoy.